Ba-bam! What's up? This video is for EvoLove. I saw your video that you made for TokyoCooney asking him some questions, and I don't live in Japan, but you know, I visited, and so this is just kind of like from tourist to tourist, from me to you. And you were talking about like what you should eat in Japan. So I don't have any specific recommendations. What I loved in Japan was Italian food. Japan does Italian food so well. It's like delicious. So you should definitely try, you know, anytime you're hungry and you see an Italian restaurant, just head in there. There's actually quite a few of them. And also, if you're just, you know, in the mood for a snack, Mr. Doughnuts. One of the best donut places I've ever been. Delicious. I miss it so much. Then probably someone who lives in Japan would be better to tell you about the subways and the train system. I think Tokyo Sam already responded to you. I saw that in your comments. But what works for me is this. It's a Suica card, and basically what it is like you put money on there. It's kind of like prepaid, and it's so awesome. Like, you don't have to swipe this. You just have to have it like in your hand, even in your wallet or your purse, I guess. And you just like float it over the gates as you walk through into the subway, and it's just like bam, it registers. And then when you leave, you know, you float it over again, and it charges you the right amount, and it tells you how much is left on your card. So either pick up one of these called Suica. I think there's another one called Passmo. Those work awesome. I don't think you're gonna need like that 2-week pass if you're just gonna stay in Tokyo. You probably won't end up spending that much. Use a Suica or a Passmo, or just even buy the tickets. Oh, and they only charge you like $3 for this, for the plastic, and then you can even get your $3 back. Well, 300 yen after you're done with it. Yeah, but I think that's a good way to go. And then $2,000, that sounds like plenty to me. I stayed in Japan for 3 months, and I brought $2,000. I don't even think I had $2,000, maybe like $1,700, and it was plenty. I mean, I was staying at like, I didn't have to pay to stay anywhere except for a couple nights. I stayed in a capsule hotel, which I don't recommend because it just sucks. But you know, if you have to stay somewhere, I guess. But it's like, it's not even that cheap. Instead, try a internet cafe. There's some called Manboo. I'll spell it out and put it over here. These Manboo internet cafes, and they're awesome. You get a little couch. It's your own little like cubicle. Like, you get a couch that folds into like a bed. You get a computer, and you get a PS2 and a TV, and it's all hooked up. You can rent DVDs if you can read Japanese, which I don't know. I couldn't read Japanese, but there's like a library of manga, so you can just read whatever you want all night. It was great for my buddy. And I think like for a whole 6 hours, they charge you about it was $12, I think. Then after that, it's like $2 an hour, or something like really cheap. So if you stay from like 11 o'clock, you know, until maybe 7 or 8, it's only going to be like $15, you know, $20 at the most. So it was fun. I thought it was a cool experience, you know, just watching TV and, you know, whatever until I fell asleep. It was fun, and there's like your own little light, and there's free drinks, and I think like coffee and that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Check it out, definitely. And so yeah, I like your videos. So far I've only watched a couple, but I will definitely subscribe because I love everything Japanese too. And take care. It was nice to meet you. I'm Chris, by the way. So nice to meet you. See you later. Oh, and one more thing. I did just remember one Italian restaurant. I think it's Italian. I might be wrong, but since you're staying in Ueno, right under Ueno Station, here's a picture. There is a little restaurant just kind of right over here, and the food was delicious. I only had the pizza. It was great, so try it, you know, since you're there. Oh, and one more thing. There's this fish market called Tsukiji, and if you get a chance, I don't know if it's still open, but it's pretty cool. I'll put that over here too. So, yeah. That's all I can think of. Take care.
Take me to your leader.